When it comes to fictional anime, there are a few that you simply cannot overlook. Reincarnation and protagonists getting a second chance are concepts that are out of this realm. Wouldn't you give anything to return as a strong or affluent individual? However, we can assure you that anime with this storyline is always fascinating. Number 10, Log Horizon. 30,000 players who are trapped in the world of the popular M-Morph-E Elder Tale. The main character, Shiru, is a master strategist who uses his knowledge of the game to help the players survive in this new reality. He forms a guild called Log Horizon and works to bring stability to the virtual city of Akihabara. The anime explores the social and political aspects of living in a game world, as well as the challenges of adapting to a new reality. Number 9. Knights and Magic. Mecha Otaku, who is reincarnated into a world of knights and magic. The main character, Ernestia Shivaria, is a boy who is obsessed with silhouette knights, which are giant robots that are used to fight monsters. In his previous life, he was a programmer and mecha designer, and he uses his knowledge to create his own silhouette knight. He enrolls in the Royal Lehala Academy, where he trains to become a knight runner, a pilot of a silhouette knight. Number 8, Isekai Cheat Magician. Isekai Cheat Magician is an anime series about two high school students who are transported to a fantasy world with cheat-level magic abilities. However, unlike many other Isekai anime, the main characters in Isekai Cheat Magician are not completely overpowered. They still have to train and learn how to use their abilities effectively. This gives the anime a more realistic feel, as the main characters are not simply handed everything on a silver platter. Number 7, Wise Man's Grandchild. A young man who is reincarnated into a fantasy world as the grandson of a powerful wizard. The young man, Shin Wolford, is trained in magic and martial arts by his grandfather, and he quickly becomes a powerful warrior. However, Shine also lacks common sense and social skills, which often leads to him getting into trouble. Number 6, didn't I say to make my abilities average in my next life? Misato Kirihara, who is reincarnated into a fantasy world with cheat-level magic abilities. However, Misato's wish was to be reincarnated with average abilities, so she tries to hide her powers from others. She enrolls in a hunter school under the alias Mile, where she meets 3 other girls who become her friends. Together, they use their abilities to fight monsters and protect the world. Number 5, The Rising of the Shield Hero. Naofumi Iwatani, who is summoned to a fantasy world along with 3 other young men to become its legendary heroes. Naofumi is given the shield, the weakest of the 4 weapons, and is quickly labeled as a coward and a cheat. He is betrayed by his companions and falsely accused of a crime, leaving him alone and penniless. Naofumi must use his shield to fight for his survival and clear his name. Number 4, Tsukimichi. A high school boy named Makoto Misumi, who is summoned to a fantasy world to become its hero. However, the goddess of the world rejects him because he's too ugly. She banishes him to the edge of the world, where he meets a goblin named Tamu and a dragon girl named Satsuki. Together, they set out on an adventure to explore the world and find a place where Makoto belongs. Number 3, do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? A teenage gamer, Masato, is unexpectedly transported into a fantasy RPG world with his overpowered mother, Mamako. However, Mamako's strength overshadows his, causing comedic and awkward moments. As they navigate the game's challenges, their bond grows stronger. The anime blends humor and fantasy while exploring the unique dynamics of a mother-son relationship within a gaming setting. With its quirky premise and entertaining character interactions, the series delivers a fun twist on the isekai genre, offering both laughs and heartwarming moments. Number 2, problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? 3 gifted individuals, Sakamaki Izayoi, Kudu Asuka, and Kasuka Biyu, receive mysterious invitations to a parallel world known as Little Garden. In this realm, they possess unique abilities and join forces to take on challenges from other supernatural beings. With their extraordinary powers and strategic minds, they participate in high-stakes games that determine the fate of different communities. The anime combines fantasy, action, and a touch of mystery, showcasing the protagonist's ingenious solutions to various dilemmas while highlighting their growth as they form bonds and seek excitement in their new world. Number 1, I'm standing on A Million Lives. Yotsuya Yusuke and his classmates as they are transported to a fantasy world by a mysterious game. Like Entity, tasked with completing quests to survive, they each receive unique roles and abilities. Yotsuya becomes a farmer, Aishindo a medic, and Kusu Hakozaki a blacksmith. As they navigate dangerous lands, they uncover secrets about their new reality and themselves. Yotsuya, initially skeptical, gradually embraces his role as a leader and protector. With its mix of fantasy, survival, and character growth, the anime explores themes of teamwork, personal development, and the challenges of adapting to a world filled with monsters and magic.